October 8, 2017 by Rui C. Barbosa China launched the second remote sensing satellite for Venezuela using a Long March 2D Chang'e 2D launch vehicle on Monday. This was the first use of the CZ-2 rocket after a mishap occurred in December 2016 with the first gouging mission. The failure caused major disruption to the Chinese launch schedule. The launch of vrss-2 took place at 0413 UTC from the 603 launch platform of the LC-43 launch complex of the Jukan Satellite Launch Center. Also known by Antonio José de Sucre, the vrss-2 Venezuela Remote Sensing Satellite 2 is the second remote sensing satellite built by China to Venezuela after the vrss-1 Francis Miranda 2012055A launched on September 29, 2012, using a Long March 2 launch vehicle from Jukan. The contract for the launch of vrss-2 was signed in October 2014 between China Great Wall Industry Cooperation (CGWIC), a subsidiary of China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation (CASC), and Venezuela Ministry of People's Power for Science, Technology and Intermediate Industries (MPPCTII) in Caracas, capital of Venezuela. According to the contract, CGWIC is the main contractor for the satellite development, performing in-orbit delivery of the vrss-2 satellite to MPPCTII together with the subcontractors for the satellite, the launch vehicle, launch control operation and ground application systems. The satellite has a 1-meter panchromatic and a 4 meters multispectral imaging system. Additionally, it features 30 meters SWIR and 60 meters LWIR imagers. Launch mass of vrss-2 is around 1,000 kg. The satellite is based on the CAST-2000. The CAST-2000 is a compact satellite platform characterized by its high performance, expandability and flexibility. It is fitted with an S-band TTC subsystem, X-band data transmission subsystem and 3-axis attitude stabilization, and is able to offer highly precise control, large-range sway maneuver, flexible orbit maneuver, highly integrated housekeeping and highly effective power supply. This platform has already been successfully applied in several Chinese small satellites and its performance and reliability have proven to be excellent. The bus mass is 200 to 400 kg to a payload capacity of 300 to 600 kg. It is a 3-axis stabilized platform with sway maneuver capability. The platform can be used to Earth observation, technology demonstration, scientific exploration, Earth environmental exploration, meteorological research and application, communications and navigation. Antonio José de Sucre was a Venezuelan independence leader who served as the 4th president of Peru and the 2nd president of Bolivia. Sucre was one of Simon Bolivar's closest friends, generals and statesmen. Launch vehicle and launch site. The Chang'e 2D launch vehicle is a two-stage rocket developed by the Shanghai Academy of Spaceflight Technology. With storable propellants is mainly used to launch a variety of low Earth orbit satellites. The development of CZ-2D was started in February 1990. From 2002, to meet the demand of SSO satellites, the payload fairing of 3,350 mm in diameter and attitude control engine for second stage have been successfully developed and the discharge of remaining propellant and deorbit of the second stage have been realized. This launcher is mainly used for launching LEO and SSO satellites. It is characterized with high reliability, wide application and mature technology. The CZ-2D can launch a 1,300 kg cargo in a 645 km SSO. The rocket is 41.056 meters long and the first, second stages and payload fairing are all 3.35 meters in diameter. Its first stage is the same of the CZ-4 Chang'e 4. The second stage is based on CZ-4 second stage with an improved equipment bay. Liftoff mass is 232,250 kilograms, total length 41,056 meters, diameter 3.35 meters and fairing length 6.983 meters. At launch it develops 2,961.6 kilonewtons engine. Thrust. The first stage has a 27.910 meter length with a 3.35 meter diameter, consuming 183,200 kilograms of N2O4 UDMH. Launch mass of the first stage is 192,700 kilogram. Equipped with a YF-21C engine capable of a ground thrust of 2,961.6 kilonewtons and a ground-specific impulse of 2,550 ms. Burn time is 170 seconds. See also Chinese Forum Section 65 Launch Vehicle Manuals L2. Click here to join L2. The second stage has a 10.9 meter length with a 3.35 meter diameter, launch mass of 39,550 kilograms and consuming 45,550 kilograms of N2O4 UDMH. Equipped with a YF-24C cluster engine with a main engine vacuum thrust of 742.04 kilonewtons and a Vernier engine with a vacuum thrust of 47.1 kilonewtons, specific impulses of 2,942 milliseconds and 2,834 milliseconds, respectively. This CZ2D can use two types of fairings depending of the cargo. Type A fairing has a 2.90 meters diameter. Total launch vehicle length is 37.728 meters, and Type B fairing with a diameter of 3.35 meters. Total launch vehicle length is 41.056 meters. The first launch of the CZ2D was on August 9, 1992 from the Jukan Satellite Launch Center orbiting the Fanhui Wang FSW 2120 2072 1992051A recoverable satellite. The Jukan Satellite Launch Center, in Ijinbanner, a county in Alishan League of the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, was the first Chinese satellite launch center and is also known as the Shuangcheng TZE Launch Center. The site includes a technical center, two launch complexes, mission command and control center, launch control center, propellant fueling systems, tracking and communication systems, gas supply systems, weather forecast systems, and logistic support systems. Jukan was originally used to launch scientific and recoverable satellites into medium or low Earth orbits at high inclinations. It is also the place from where all the Chinese manned missions are launched. The LC-43 Launch Complex, also known by South Launch Site SLS, is equipped with two launch pads 921 and 603. Launch pad 921 is used for the manned program for the launch of the Changzheng 2F launch vehicle Shenzhou and Tiangong. The 603 launch pad is used for unmanned orbital launches by the Changzheng 2C, Changzheng 2D and Changzheng 4C launch vehicles. Once the launcher stages are ready on the test and verification facility, they are transported by truck to the launch pad where they are stacked together and the fueling umbilicals are attached to the rocket. Technicians can access the different stages through the service platforms that embrace the launcher at the launch platform. Other launch zones at the launch site are used for launching the Kuaizhou and the CZ-11 Changzheng 11 solid propellant launch vehicles. The first orbital launch took place on April 24, 1970 when the CZ-1 Changzheng 1 rocket launched the first Chinese satellite, the Dongfang Hong 1043821970034A.